My name is Kwon. I'm an orthopedic spine surgeon based out of Boston, Massachusetts. I've been in practice for 20 years. I first got interested in endoscopic spine surgery around probably 2019. Of course, COVID hit and there were basically no opportunities to learn how to do endoscopic spine surgery. And the only endoscopy that I had ever heard of is what's called full endoscopic spine surgery, or what's called uniportal. It has a bunch of different names, but it's essentially a single port. And I really struggled with finding training opportunities, again, on the back of COVID. You know, there weren't great opportunities, certainly a lot of great low-cost opportunities, I should say, to train on it. So I went ahead myself on my own and thought, hey, I was trained to do knee arthroscopies, why don't I try this? And I ended up putting a camera on one side and a working port. Now, I initially just started by doing an open operation and put the camera inside just a bath of saline in my open wound, and I realized I could see lamina. I did a laminectomy, I poured saline into it, stuck it back in there, I could see the dura, and I thought, oh, there's something here. And then when I met Andy and the Amplify team, I was offered an opportunity to train some more and have some more formal training, and that's where things really took off. So that was my introduction. But at the same time, I was also doing and learning uniportal surgery. And for me, I pick endoscopic surgery. Now, I find that dual portal is comfortable in my hands. It very much mimics what I do with a microscope with other minimally invasive operations. And so it was a really good fit for me, and it's really taken off in my practice. Now, the really, I wouldn't say surprising, but a very good outcome of that was as my biportal or dual portal endoscopic skills got better, I became more consistent. It was a natural evolution then to progress to doing endoscopic T-lifts using the dualX cage. So that was a real aha moment when you realized you can, minimally invasive, this is one step even, less traumatic from a soft tissue perspective than even a tube T-lift, in my opinion, or doing a Wiltsy approach T-lift. The cage has evolved. It's like anything, it's not perfect, but it certainly works the way it says it's supposed to work, which might sound like a backhanded compliment, but it's not. Because I think the promise of expandable cages in today's market, probably a little overdone. And when you get the dualX cage in your hand, you can see it work. And they have demos, but you can see it in your patient doing what it's supposed to do, doing what it says it's supposed to do, and you achieve the lordosis that you're supposed to achieve.